there everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to make a kidnapping van in Roblox Build a Boat. So it fully functions, look, the back lifts up, you can push that through and just steal people and then just drop them back in. So I'm going to be showing you how to make it all. So first step, you want to clear it. So what you want to do first is you want to get these pillars and you want to place 4 on top of them or to your desired height. You know, might want more, might want less. Then what you want to do is you want to find a block that you have loads of. For example, I'm going to be using, I think it's called the ice block. If you don't have these tools, don't worry, you can just place, but if you do have these tools, I do recommend using them because they'll be very useful on this build. So you want to stretch it out to a desired length and size, as you can see. Then what you want to do is you want to get another one of these blocks. You want to get another block of your choice and put it on the front here, look. Then what you want to do is you then want to stretch this one out and then push this one forwards and then pull it down as well. So it'll be looking thick at the front like that. So this will be useful later on. And then what you want to do is you want to get some glass blocks and you can do the settings or something, but because I have every tool in the game, I'm just going to do this for the time being. Let me just extend this a bit. So you can use this tool, which I especially like using. It's really good for cloning and just really helpful for all the building. You can then use that and you can use it and then tilt it to the angle which you want it to be, which would be there, or you can just use the controls like I said. And then you can pull it down saying it's this size. You can already see it coming together. If you don't have enough glass, don't worry, you can just shrink it. It don't really matter with the glass, to be honest. It's just there for the front of the vehicle. Then what you want to do is you want to get the block of your choice again. And you want to place it on the side there. And you want to shrink it. And then you want to extend it out. But you do want to remove a bit there. So you can get the door in later. And then you raise this to about the height where the glass is. And then what you want to do is then you want to clone this and you want to place it on the other side of the van. Then it's simple, place a block, shrink it to about the size of the walls. And then what you want to do is you want to extend it out to the glass and then pull it out to both of the walls so that it's all connected, and then you want to pull it back like so. So now you can see it coming together. I'm gonna move it down a bit because my character's short and I kind of hate jumping around. So I do recommend doing 3 rods if your character's short like mine. I don't think I did anything then, so. Oh my god, I'm glitching. Right. So yeah, now you can see it's, all like this. So now that it's like this, you can add a door if you would like. It's optional if you want to add a door, if you want to do that, or what it's going to be like. But it's kind of awkward trying to get the right lengths and everything. But basically, get your block, push it all the way down, pull it up to the side, and then fill in this bit of the doorway. Maybe just extend it a little bit more. Then what you want to do is you want to place down another block. yeah, it's quite complicated for the doors. And you want to rotate this block if I can find the one I want. So I'm going to go outside for this. You want to rotate the block to about there. Then you want to use this tool and you want to push it in and extend it down there. And do the same over here. So now, as you can see, the door's finished. You want to use this tool. You can only do these doors with this tool, unfortunately. But then if you use this one, you can use the cloning and easily make the wall again, or the door. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up now. Said, and then do the same on that side. And then I do recommend getting your paintbrush for this and getting maybe a brown for this. You can see it's like the door, so there you go. Although it might glitch a bit there, it's fine. And you can go in the inside and see. Then what you want to do is you want to go to the building option again. And you want to get the wheels. And you want to place it there. And place on there. So these are the back ones. And then you want to place this one there. And this one there. So if you want to have a door which goes, or the back which goes up and down, it is quite simple-ish. You just place a block for where you want it to be. You then want to extend the block out a little bit. You then want to get a piston. Place it there. And what you want to do is you want to press on it so that it gets to the height, which is roughly there. I might shorten it because it's a little tad bit high. So the max height is 9.3, so I'm going to take it down and then push it back up. There we go. So you can then place a block on top of that. So I'm going to zoom out for this. So you want to place a block on that. And then you want to shrink that block. Oh, wrong button then. You want to shrink the block to about there. And then basically, or when it just be easiest to, anyway, basically, I'm just going to show you how it all works. So you just make the thing about the size of the door, so let's unanchor that. And that. Now let's pull down the piston. So that's what you need to do, and then you need to extend this to about where you want it to be. Which I do recommend taking the walls out just a little tad bit, so you can see sort of through it. As you can see here. This is going to be the door. And then for the kidnapping mechanism, what you want to do is you want to get the block of your choice. You want to place it there. You want to stretch out to the length of the van. Then you want to pull it up a little bit to about here. Which I do, it's quite funny putting glass here so that you can see through if you want to look behind. So then you stretch out your glass to here, about here. I'm going to disable its collision for a bit. You don't disable the collision, by the way. And then what you want to do is you want to put a couple of pistons on top of each other. So as many as you want, it's up to you for this, for how long you want it to be, but I'm going to choose 3, you can see. And then you want to add a block onto the end of that, so any block of your choice. And then you want to get the normal sort of starting chairs, these ones. and you want to place, if you can, 9 of them. If not, then place 6, which are down here. But for the minute, I'm going to have to do it here because there's, you know, I have enough, yes, but they cannot be touching the ground, by the way. Which is a bit annoying, because then they all get stuck. There you go, so then there's this mechanism. And I forgot I need to get away, I need to get out. I'm stuck in my own kidnapping van. You do want to shrink the floor bit here a little tad bit, so all this can work. And then, yeah, it's a long series of steps, this is. But in the end, it's all worth it. So you want to make that completely transparent. And then finally, for the bit that you've all been waiting for, you want to go all the way down to find the car seat. You want to place that down. And then what you're going to do is you want to get this tool, I forgot the name of it now, the screwdriver. And you want to disconnect every every single one of these in the back. So I'm going to disable this collision again. Oh, come on. I'm getting stuck in my own kidnapping van here. Right, I'm stuck again. It's quite hard to make these because you always get stuck in the seats that you've made. Anyway, now that we're here, you want to disconnect, as I was saying, every one of them to the seat. Like so. So for the pull, what you want to do if you're playing on PlayStation, or you want to customize, so the pull, I recommend putting L2 if you're on PlayStation. If not, if you're on something else, then it's your choice. And then R2, and then that one there. So then what you want to do now, again, is you want to do that, pull, do the same controls, so that they all go at the same time. So if you're on PC, it could be Q and the minus symbol, or B and an A, or something totally different, because, you know, it's up to you. And then last one, like that. And then this one here, this one's a bit different, so you do need to change the controls on this one, where the pull would be down and the push would be up. And there you go. Now what you want to do is you want to delete those. You want to get in the seat, make sure the wheels aren't doing that, so then just hop out. So then sit in your seat, press select all, anchored, and then, yeah, and then the back raises up, comes back down, and then, you know, you can push that through, so that's out, and then you can pull it back in, and then you can push it down, and you can drive around, as you can see over here, and you can, let's find someone, an unsuspecting victim. And then you can customize it as much as you want. In the one that I did, I added sweets to the front of it, or if you're American, candy. But if not, then yeah, there we go. You have officially made a kidnapping van, which, as you can see, fully functions. Oh, I think he's a bit short. Yeah, if you can add a couple more seats to the bottom, and then it will put them in the seat, and then you can pull it back. So, hope that helped you for you being a psychopath. You can write stuff on the side, you can do whatever you want with it now. And, yeah, you can just come over to people's bases, go over to them, and just kidnap them. So, I hope this helped you. And, yeah, I shall see you later.